It was Lewis, flat 8, undecided.
Across the UK, the final push for votes.
Okay, right.
In the town of Watford, volunteers canvass for the local Labour candidate.
Tories have not been good for the United Kingdom, and that's the essence of it.
And they say that's what they hear from the voters they managed to speak with on the doorstep. This constituency is a real priority for the Labour Party because they believe there's enough support to win a seat here, which they haven't done since Tony Blair was Prime Minister. Watford is a commuter town just outside of London. It's considered a bellwether riding. Voters here usually elect whichever party ends up forming the government.
Everybody I'm talking to, it seems like they want a change.
I think I would vote for the Labour Party. I think they are more geared towards looking after working class people.
Labour leader Keir Starmer is on the brink of becoming Britain's next Prime Minister.
We are fighting for every vote.
Polls point to Labour winning a significant majority. Even some Conservatives believe their scandal-plagued party will lose big, which is why in a last-ditch effort, Boris Johnson popped up on the campaign trail, throwing his support behind Rishi Sunak, the man who helped push him out of the Prime Minister's office.
You like pepperoni?
Sunak spent his final hours on the campaign trail trying to appeal to families, but his time in power is almost certainly fleeting. The big question, observers say, is what happens next.
We in this country face really serious economic problems. If Labour don't manage to do something about that, the danger is that the next election will be an even more angry election with more and more people voting against the mainstream and looking for alternatives.
Because while Labour is poised to take over the government, it will also inherit all of the country's problems too.
Briar, you're outside 10 Downing Street, where Keir Starmer is expected to be moving in soon. What else are you watching for tomorrow?
Well, Asha, all of the polls point to a significant Labour majority, but the question is just how many seats will the party win? How many seats will the Conservatives secure? And what about the other parties, the Liberal Democrats, the Greens, and Reform UK, a party which is hoping to siphon off votes from the Conservatives and secure its first seats in Parliament? The other big question is just what happens to the Tories. Rishi Sunak called this election early. Does he resign immediately after the results come in? Or does he stay on while the Conservatives choose yet another leader?
Briar Stewart in London, thank you.